We're here once again with Jeanette Benjamin, owner of LaGrange Yoga, and Jeanette is going to teach us a little bit more about yoga. So what is your philosophy about yoga?
Well, my idea on yoga is I like to practice yoga to kind of undo all the damage that everyday life does to us. One of the reasons I got into yoga is because I was very involved in martial arts and fitness. And you know, the older I got, the more things hurt. And yoga was a great relief for that. So I added that into my regular training routine. And then my goal became, wow, you know, this is great for me. Other people need this. So I work with a lot of different age groups and a lot of different people, and my goal is to bring them comfort, either whether they're an athlete or an old person. Yoga is very versatile and offers something for everybody.
It might be intimidating for someone that's never experienced yoga, even haven't experienced working out before, to come into a yoga class. What is your advice for someone like that?
Well, it depends on where they're coming from. A lot of people will see like a spandex-laden class with lots of mirrors and beautiful people doing poses, and that can be intimidating. I don't teach that way. So my advice to them is to find a place that fits what you're looking for. If you've never done yoga and you're interested, you have to figure out why you're interested. I mean, is it because you have an injury? Is it because you just want to get in shape and start out kind of nice and easy? Or are you in great shape and you're looking for like a power vinyasa hot yoga class where you're going to sweat and work really hard? You have to determine what exactly you're looking for, and sometimes you just have to make calls or talk to people to figure that out.
What is a normal day in your yoga class like?
We would start out class nice and slow, maybe a little breathing, a little just slow meditation. And for the meditation, I usually just focus on inhaling, exhaling, get the mind to focus on one thing and kind of guide them not to let the mind wander. It will wander, and they have to bring it back. So we get calm and get just in the present moment. And from there we warm up, stretch a little bit, and just work our way into maybe a little more active standing poses, maybe a sun salutation where you're reaching up and bending over and stretching out. And then go into balance poses. I said standing poses. There's a lot of like ab work you can do, and it's all in poses, you know. So you can do boat pose where your legs are up and you're almost like in a V, like a V sit up, but you're holding that out. There's so many different core things that you can work on. I go through that, and then as we start to end off, then we kind of cool down and we do a lot of twists and come back to the floor. And then final Shavasana pose. Everybody thinks, oh, Shavasana, it's corpse pose. I get to go to sleep here. But that's not really the purpose of it. The purpose of that is to just let the body settle after you've gone through your hour routine. Let it settle and you kind of absorb everything from that practice. And that's how a basic class goes pretty much. I just start on the floor, work my way up, and make my way back to the floor.
Arm down to the thigh, right arm straight up. We're going to open up this whole side body. Breaths, and then we're going to reach.
When you're in a regular workout class, a lot of times your instructor will just be at the front of the class just working out and yelling out, do this, do that, do this, do that. You know, and you're just following them. But with yoga, you have to tune into exactly what they're saying. And you know, it'll be like, you know, take a deep inhale, hold it, let it out, whatever type of breathing exercise you might be doing. So you can work with that. And it's just, you have to follow your guide.
What would you tell someone who maybe doesn't want to do yoga because they don't think it's enough of a workout for them?
People have different considerations about yoga. Some are like, oh, I can't do yoga because, you know, it's not a workout. I just don't want to stand there. Oh, my favorite is, well, I can't bend my body in a pretzel. It's not bending your body in a pretzel.
Right.
It can be used for any type of body and any type of thing that you need. And a lot of the yoga, you're doing like static movements where rather than, you know, jumping up and down like in an aerobic or cardio class, you're holding a muscle, you know, in a static position for a long period of time. And that will build strength and shape your muscles and shape your body. If you're in great shape, you can do a really hard yoga class and you can be sweating and working out like crazy. But if you have a mindset that, oh, I just don't want to just stand there and, you know, stand in a pose and hold a position, then you just haven't found the right class.
So what are the benefits of yoga?
There are a ton of benefits from yoga. One of the main ones is flexibility. Some people are like, well, I can't move, you know, I'm too stiff. if you practice, things will loosen up. So the flexibility is great. Improved concentration. We always talk about the calmness. Some people love to do yoga just to get that connection between the mind, body, and spirit. And when I mentioned earlier how the class is guided and you're told what to do, it brings an awareness to what's going on in your body. When someone is telling you, okay, inhale, you can like almost imagine the air coming in and going out, and things that you never even think about. I mean, we breathe all the time and we never even take note of it. But when someone else is guiding you and you have that awareness, then you get that mind-body connection, which just can help you anywhere in life.
Nice and tall. Think about your inner goddess. I just like to say that.
My favorite is that you can just totally calm down that whole central nervous system and just bring yourself from a fight or flight response into a nice, calm, and easy, relaxing state of mind. It's great for circulation. I mean, people that sit a lot, muscles get tense and almost become dead. So, it increases your circulation, increases your movement, it gets you out of the house. If you can't get out of the house, it's very versatile. You could do it anywhere. You can get a DVD and do yoga at home. You can do a couple poses before you go to bed at night.
So if people want to learn more about LaGrange Yoga, where can they go?
It's very easy, lagrangeyoga.com.
Perfect. Okay, well, thank you so much for being here today, Jeanette.
It was my pleasure.
I can't wait till next time.
Okay.